Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta explain this. See, when it comes to business, you gotta understand. There's one thing about business. You have to understand. Business is not about a bunch of talk. Business is about showing the money that you have. With business, you have to flourish in business, and you have to get rid of those that mess up your business. See, the reason why this business, I'm talking just this business here itself is flourishing. I'm not talking about anything right now. Just the business. What I do is flourishing. It's because I know who to get rid of. I know who not to bring back into the fold. And see, if you're somebody that's been doing business for 20, 30 years and you're still talking about how somebody else messed you up, and then you're still trying to get them same hands to come back and help you, or you might say you can't do it on your own. Well, my friends, if you've been doing it for 20 to 30 years, spit it out, Inc. You're never going to be able to do it. Because if you're going to do something for 20, 30 years and put all that effort, putting effort into something, and you don't use your brain, and your brain's just not a part of that effort, you would never do it, So now the demand goes up when people ask for help that have been lingering around and playing games and not doing what they're supposed to do when they come to business. It goes up, Like personally, if I know you're a slacker and you're just slacking, and I'm not gonna, like I said before, it's like the celebrity and the fan. It's like the saint and the wannabe. It's like this, and if you treat the people that have been doing 20, 30 years and went nowhere with it, you treat them like, you're supposed to treat them. You tell them, what offer do you have? If you have an offer, you got to give me money up front for my son. You had to give me, you can't, I don't have it. You got to give me money up front for my son. You'd have to give me money. You said, how much? You had to give me $10,000 because you're making the offer and you've been doing it for 20 years. And what? So you don't have it going on. Don't make offers you can't do. Then my woman, listen, I'm buying her a ring. I want to have a few rings. I just want to flourish her with rings. You got to give me some money from a woman to get an extra ring. And for myself, I just might want a car or something. See, you can't provide these things because your business is not flourishing. Because see, if you flourish and if you offer positions or you offer anything or think somebody's gonna be under you, you have to be able to give offers. And you can't make the excuse, oh, I'm not Trump, I'm not either. I'm not this, I'm not either. But see, I have a secure business, and I have ambition and I'm confident in my business. And number one is always, I follow the Most High God. So you see, in order for you to give people offers, in order for you to have people so-called work for you or work with you or work whatever, you have to have a resume of what you're doing. And your resume can't be slacking ambition and the lack of faith and lack of confidence and a bunch of talking. That's not going to get you anywhere. So if you can't do it by yourself, well, you will never do it by yourself because you weren't meant to do it by yourself and you weren't meant to do it with a team. You weren't meant to do it at all on the level that you're doing it at. That's the point. That's why it hasn't been done. And that's why that's your actual failure. And that's the point. See, here, spit it out, Inc. We say you only do things based off of what you know you're supposed to be doing. You do things based off of the career ambition and off of the fate of your career, not off of what others do. Because if you're a wannabe, you can't provide the $10,000 up front for my son. And not even $10,000, you can't even provide anything valid. And everything you will provide will be invalid. And you understand everything that I just asked for, and that's just a request of an example. That's just an example. You see, you'd be invalidated on that by making up excuses. So that's not a business. That's not a mogul. That's what you call a wannabe inadequate businessman or businesswoman. That's the point. So before you go into something, no matter what you do, no matter where you live at, no matter the circumstance, no matter the environment, no matter who's around you, if you don't take the step and take the stand, no one else will. And actually, they will take it over you. And see, that's what you need. You need leadership and guidance, but you don't listen to that. So that's the point. So that won't be happening. that won't be happening because you don't have the skills to do it. Not only you do not have the skills, but you don't have the experience. Actually, the point is, in reality, you don't do it. So here, let's put it out, Inc. We tell the truth on all levels. You know, those of you that's successful businessmen, businesswomen, no matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, no matter if you're still working 9 to 5, continue to be that. But those that have been in what they're doing for 25 or 30 years and they're still making up the same excuses and still don't have a pot to piss in, well, that's actually their own problem because they actually don't want to do it. They just want to have excuses. So when they made the excuses say it's not about the money, well, that's why they don't have it now. When they made the excuses say they don't need help, that's why they're not receiving help. Now, when they made the excuses said, oh, well, everybody needs help, and if they haven't put their brains together and done something on their own up until this point, then we know, you know, you're dealing with those that are in the business of the retard. And when you deal with that, well, you know, that's what that is, honestly. So those of you that are really doing what you have to do, and you're doing it to a level of not talking, talking, because all this talking is just advice and it's just experiences. The actual person is actually doing what he has to do, not looking at others, not seeking others, and see others to seek me because they know it's not a game. But see, just because you see leadership, I mean, you can take over the leadership because that's why the leadership is in the position of the man that has the leadership, not someone that then they can add to the leadership. You have to get under leadership regardless, because when you can't see when something's supernatural and you really can't see it, you'll never be able to understand it. You'll mess it up. So always let those in charge be in charge and work your level until you receive it. And to those of you that will never work that level, well, you will never in the first place. It's just spread it out the gospel, but it's also spread it out ink, but we spread it out. We really live what we say, and we don't live what we say to show someone else or somebody to add extra words or take away extra words. It doesn't matter. This happened not based off of words, but based off of experience, based off of knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and based off of confidence, and also based off of faith in the Most High, and based off of the laboring that man is supposed to do. He was taught to do ever since his birth, and never to make excuses. And that's peace, y'all.